category 1 on the night is called the Perfect 10. Today's first category will all have something to do with the number 10. So number your boards 1 to 10. Each answer in this category will be worth up to 4 points. Can't fucking talk today, Jesus Christ.
You're recorded. Don't swear.
I could edit. All right, question number 1. Ty Dillinger was the number 10 entry in both the 2018 and 2019 Royal Rumble matches. In 2018, he entered, but in 2019, he was jumped backstage and replaced by who? All right, question number 2. Only one man has ever won the Royal Rumble from the number 10 spot, and it happened during the 2010s. Who was it? Number 3. There have been 3 women's Royal Rumble matches in WWE history. In 2 of those 3 Rumbles, this current SmackDown Live female superstar has entered at number 10. My hint for this is that this woman has never won a women's championship. Number 4. The 2 WWF title matches at WrestleMania 10 each had a special guest referee. Who were those 2 men? All right, number 5. In 2010, the WWE title changed hands 6 times, but one person won the title for the very first time. Who was it? Gets easier. Number 6. 2 men have thrown out exactly 10 men in a single Royal Rumble match. For 2 points each, name those 2 men. Number 7. This man, more famously known as a tag team wrestler, is 7th all time with 10 Hardcore Championship title reigns. Number 8. In 2010, these 2 men fought at 4 consecutive pay-per-views for the WWE Championship. Number 9. On October 10th, 2011, the WWE roster walked out on Triple H, leaving only 3 members of the active roster to start the show with him. What 3 men did not walk out on him? And then number 10 in this category, at WrestleMania 34, Cesaro and Sheamus lost the Raw Tag Team titles to Braun Strowman and this 10-year-old son of a WWE referee. What is his name? Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right. Number 1, Ty Dillinger. He was jumped backstage and replaced by Sami Zayn.
+4, unless you say so.
Yes, that's worth 4. Number 2, worth 4 points. Only one man has won at the number 10 spot. That was Seth Rollins. 2019. There have been 3 women's Royal Rumble matches. This woman has entered number 10 twice. That's Sonya Deville.
Oh, I said Mandy.
The 2 WWF title matches at WrestleMania 10 had a special ref. That was Mr. Perfect and Roddy Piper.
Holy shit.
Which was which? Which one had which one?
The first one was Perfect. The main event was Piper.
It's 2 points. I only got 1, so
you get 2 points for that. Yes.
Luger was supposed to start a feud with Piper or with Perfect, and then Perfect got injured.
Next, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2010, this guy won the title for the first time. That was The Miz.
Yes.
Cashed in on Randy. 2 men have thrown out exactly 10 men in a single Royal Rumble. That's Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold. 89 and 97 or 98. It was one of those 2. This man, more famously known as a tag team wrestler, was Bubba Ray Dudley.
Woohoo!
Oh.
that was a good guess.
2010, these 2 men fought at 4 consecutive pay-per-views. That was John Cena and Batista.
Awesome.
2 each?
2 each, yeah. October 10th, 2011, WWE roster walked out. The only 3 left were John Cena, Sheamus, and CM Punk. If you got all 3, you get 4 points. If you got 1 or 2, you get 1 or 2.
Okay, yeah, because I got 2 of them.
No.
Didn't get Sheamus.
And then the last one, WrestleMania 34, Sheamus and Cesaro lost the Raw Tag titles to Braun Strowman and Nicholas.
Cone.
Nicholas Cone.
I get an extra point.
Could you put Cone?
Man, your dog is just staring at your face right now, Bob.
Oh, boy.
Calculate and let me know what you got.
Oops.
16
22.
for me.
You said 22, Chris?
Yeah.
Peter.
16 for Durkin.
Got it. Thank you.
Tyler
I-
had
How many, Tyler?
10.
15.
Bobby, 15. Mike?
12 for me.
Mike, what?
14.
Lewis? John?
So each individual wins 4 points, right?
Yeah, anything that's just one answer, like the Sami Zayn and
4,
Seth Rollins, that's worth 4. John, you got 6 or 15?
10,
Gentlemen, 6.
That's fine.
15, 16,
Dude, that Piper Perfect was the guess of all guesses.
20.
Holy shit.
20, nice.
And that was the round titled Write Down a Dude's Name.
Yeah, right.
All right. Category 2 is called the draft. We did this last week.
Oh,
This
yeah.
round, I will share my screen for a new round called the draft. Rules will be explained when the video begins. It shows on there that there's bonuses, but since we have 8 people, I kind of got rid of something, so we're not going to have bonuses for this one. The way this works. All right. So this is the draft. Stay in your house trivia.
Awesome.
The draft.
fancy.
You'll see a list with 10 names on it. Each question, only 5 names will apply. After the question is read, you're going to have 50 seconds, 50, to answer, not 60. For each name you get correct, you'll get 1 point. You can get 25 points in this round. After each question, a new set of 10 names will appear for the next question. So we'll get started. Question number 1. These 5 men have put their career on the line at WrestleMania. Name them. Oh, time is up. Okay. The correct answers were Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, and Andre the Giant.
Big ass
Was-
ball.
Was Hogan and Andre against each other?
No, Hogan
No,
put up his
Vince.
career against Vince.
Vince?
Andre
Oh.
was in the Body Slam Challenge.
That's right.
I think WrestleMania 1. All right,
They
here comes
couldn't have been
question.
against each other. That's a stupid question.
That's right. Question number 2. These 5 women have won the women's and the Divas title. Name them.
Okay.
I don't know. None.
Huh.
Sorry, I don't have a timer up, so I don't know. All right, here are the answers. Michelle McCool, Beth Phoenix, Mickey James, Layla, and Melina.
That could have been worse.
Next one.
What do they call the current title?
It's the women's title, but
Different lineage.
aside from Charlotte, none of the current women have won the Divas title. So,
I think to clarify, he's not saying these are the only women. He's just saying of these 10 women.
yeah, there's not only
There's
5
women.
in the history.
Right.
Okay, here's the next one. Question number 3. These 5 men have all been an Andre the Giant Battle Royal runner-up. Name them.
Oh, boy.
Battle Royal more than Super.
Eddie was on the fucking gas. Look at that arm.
All right, time.
Fucking vein.
All right, correct answers were Baron Corbin,
Mhm.
The Big Show, Kane, Jinder Mahal, and Colin Jost.
Super.
Here comes number 4.
You throwing freaking clues in there to mess me up.
These 5 men all have a winning record at WrestleMania. Name them. So this is above 500.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, at least you put 10 scrubs on there.
All right, time. All right. Correct answers were The Ultimate Warrior, AJ Styles, The Rock, Owen Hart, and Shane McMahon.
Really, Shane McMahon, wow.
Yep. All right. Here's number 5. Question 5. These 5 men have all been sole survivors at the Survivor Series. Name them.
Jeepers creepers.
Meaning they were the only person left standing?
Correct. Yeah. All right, so the answers were Razor Ramon, Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase, and Ken Shamrock.
Ooh.
You got 2, Bob?
Two.
All right, for that round, Mike got 17, Chris 16, Tyler 16, Lewis 14, John 17, Warwick 18, Bobby 16, Peter 20. Okay, next round, category 3 is closest to the pin. So this is John. You could guess twice. If you guess the same number, you can get double points if you're correct. Otherwise, you can guess 2 separate numbers to increase your odds of getting it right.
Go.
Everyone's done this. Yeah, okay. So first one that we're going to do, the amount of days Adam Cole has been NXT champion.
Yeah.
Flip.
Oh, sorry, I haven't written it down.
Correct.
290.
Hold on.
He's gonna get it's like
Okay.
2.
Correct answer was 381. So John and Chris each get
What did they write down?
Hey, man.
380. They were a day off.
Me, they're off by your day.
I could have figured that out if you gave me another minute. That's why.
Sorry.
Because, yeah.
All right. Hold on. Who's this?
That's me.
Oh,
That's
okay.
yeah, I'm getting off my phone.
Okay. Okay.
Run in.
That's not double points.
Next one. The amount of months since Jeff Hardy won a one-on-one match on a WWE pay-per-view main show. So not a kickoff show, basically. All right, let's flip. 42, 76, 72. 140. Jesus Christ. Correct answer was 25. So I think that's Pete. You have 21.
I have 21.
Yeah. Only one in a couple in the neighborhood there.
No love for Jeff Hardy. Sorry, Jeff, if you're watching.
All right, number
He's
3.
not watching, he's
17
drinking
years.
by himself because he's a donkey.
Number 3. The amount. Nia Jax holds the record for most matches competed on one brand without wrestling on the other show. So she's never wrestled on SmackDown. So what you're trying to guess is Nia Jax Raw matches. How many has she wrestled on? And no. Okay, everybody good? Flip.
Yeah.
I think I went way too high.
Keep them up. The correct answer was 78. So I believe that's
Wow.
Peter again.
Wow.
He said 81.
Wow.
Mikey, good
knows
joke.
his
I like
numbers.
that. That's good.
Number 4. The amount of WrestleManias that Michael Cole has provided commentary.
Too many.
Flip. Correct answer is 19. Chris and Peter share 5 or get 5 each.
No.
I was in the hood.
The last one. The amount of WWE Hall of Famers who have competed in 3 or more pay-per-view matches after they got inducted. Everybody good? Flip. Correct answer is 9. Chris got that. Right on the head. 5 more points.
Damn. It's a lot higher than I thought.
All right, so for that round, Chris got 13, Pete got 11, John got 3. Everyone else did not score. All right.
Wow.
Moving on to category 4. You can number your board 1 to 7. This was Bobby Lima inspired on the week. This is called Mind the Gap. In this category, I'll give you a topic, and you're going to answer based off the longest gap between 2 occurrences. For instance, if I ask you the longest gap between IC title reigns, you write down the wrestler who fits that criteria. So for some of them, I'll give you the length of time to kind of get your mindset on when that could be.
Inspired by Bobby Lashley.
So the first one, WWE title victories. It's about 16
Nice.
years apart. Okay, number 2,
Wait, you said any world title? Is that what you just clarified?
the WWE Championship.
WWE Championship.
Just the W.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
woman, oh, woman, won't you marry me now?
Number 2, along the same line, WWE Tag Team title victories. This was 14 years apart. All right, number 3, the biggest gap between individuals' WrestleMania main events. So it was 11 years. Number 4, what is the largest age gap between WrestleMania main eventers? So it's a straight one-on-one match. What's the age gap between, or I'm looking for the match. The age gap was 20 years. Number 5, WrestleMania host venue. Okay, number 6, the total combined years on the gaps between Chicago WrestleManias.
Place.
All right, and then number 7 will kind of be treated like closest to the pin. Whoever gets closest on this one will get 4 points. The age gap between Jerry Lawler and his current fiance.
Yep. I was like, wow, that's just
Oh,
impressive.
no.
Jesus Christ. Woo.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, WWE title victories, 16 years. That was Bob Backlund,
Oh,
1978 and 1994.
I thought that was The Rock with CM Punk because that was a long. I thought that was 16 years. Was that 14?
I think it was 11. Yeah, I think 11.
Fair enough.
WWE tag team title victories was 14 years. That was the New Age Outlaws.
Ah.
The Dust Brothers. Fucking garbage.
But the Hardys
On a
down.
pre-show. The WrestleMania main events was 11 years. There's actually 2 answers to this, so I'll take either one. The Rock and The Undertaker.
Oh, man.
First one I was gonna take.
Age gap between WrestleMania main eventers opponents, Roman and The Undertaker.
Yeah.
20 years. 53 and 33, I think it was.
Are you not counting the show McIntyre one?
I don't think it's that big of a gap.
Okay.
Show? I don't think Show's 50 yet, is he?
I don't know. I figured I thought they were a little close. I'm curious to see if you count, like, mostly for question number 3, if you were counting that as a main event or not.
I wouldn't, just because they aired it the next day.
Lewis led me astray.
Sorry.
WrestleMania host venue was 12 years. That's the Sky Dome in Toronto.
Damn. The Silver Dome.
Silver Dome, brother.
The total combined years on gaps between Chicago Manias. So that was from 1 to 3. It was 20 years.
Oh.
2 to 13, and then 13 to 22.
See, being a smartass didn't give me the right answer, so, you know.
And then for the last one, I'm going to ask you all for your answers so we can go around. Mike, what did you say?
33 years.
Chris?
38.
Tyler?
At 33 too.
Lewis?
32.
32. John?
31.
Warwick?
37.
I'll pick
Peter?
different numbers.
37.
Bobby?
35.
We covered all the 30s.
You did.
I hope it's like 4 years.
Yeah, right. Correct answer was 39. So Chris takes that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Love knows
Yeah.
no way.
So, all right. Score so far.
Share the news, John.
Tyler and John each have 30.
What?
Lewis and Warwick have 42. Mike's got 43. Bob's got 51. Peter 63. Chris 67.
Woo! Damn.
Sounds like a second place to me.
Yeah.
All right. Category 5. Category 5 is called King of the Ring Tournament.
No, are you serious?
Hold on. As mentioned last week, June is the month that always sees a new King of the Ring crowned.
Oh my
in
God.
this category, we'll be crowning the first ever Stay in Your House Quarantine Trivia King of the Ring. The way it will work is 2 people will compete in a 1st to 3 challenge in the chat, where the first person to correctly answer 3 basic knowledge trivia questions will advance to the next round. This will continue each matchup until we get to the final round with 1st to 5. So the way you guys picked your gimmicks tonight determined your matchup.
Oh, no.
So the matchup will be Warwick versus Mike. This is first round. Warwick versus Mike.
All right.
Peter versus Tyler. Lewis versus John. And Bobby versus Chris.
And I fill out a bracket real fast.
Okay, so the first matchup will be Warwick against Mike.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Man, okay, here we go.
Let me open up the chat.
John.
Can you both say something in there just so I could see that I'm on the right one?
How was that? Good?
Something test. Okay, just Mike and Warwick.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Nothing to freak out about.
All right, here we go.
It should be a tag team work, not a point.
Yeah.
Warwick and Mike, first question. Name one man who has been in both DX and the NWO. Mike got it correct. Mike's up 1-0.
Got that.
X-Paint.
X-Pac.
Pink.
Remember, as always, spelling doesn't count. Or I'm sorry, if you mess up on someone's name, it's okay. Next question: who was the first man to win the WWE title in a Royal Rumble match?
Nope, I'm wrong.
Oh,
Sorry. Everyone just gets one guess, so you guys missed that one.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
What the fuck
If you
was
missed
T?
it,
it's not
No.
T then.
Oh. It's
I already thought he won it.
Who and what was T?
sorry.
He's one of my
I didn't
favorite
mention that.
wrestlers.
You only get if you're both wrong, then we'll move on to the next question.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. What was the name of Breezango's weekly backstage segment in the summer of 2017 that spoofed various cop dramas? Mike. Yes, Mike Fashion
Oh.
Files.
God.
Mike's up 2-0. If he gets this one right, he advances.
Warwick,
No.
I'm shocked you
Oh,
missed that one.
pressure.
I'm too slow typing.
Oh, I'm terrible.
Okay, Mike and Warwick.
Do the reboot.
Before this year, Bray Wyatt had never won at WrestleMania. Name 2 of the 3 men he lost to.
Ooh.
He's laughing so hard he muted himself.
And
Go on.
I got it.
Mike got it.
No, I
Mike-
think Warwick beat me.
Warwick's got it.
Yeah, Warwick.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, got it.
He's got Taker before my Cena.
Oh, wait.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not used to enter sending the message.
Sorry, I thought the first Undertaker was Mike. My fault. Okay, so 2-1.
Oh.
Look at all that hair.
Next question. Between 1998 and 1999, this man was involved in 23 consecutive WWE pay-per-view main events. The Rock's incorrect, so if Mike wants to guess.
Oh.
Stone Cold is correct. Mike moves on to the second round.
Yeah.
Up next, we got Peter versus Tyler.
Let's go, Ty.
Tyler, you ready? Peter, ready?
Yep.
Ty, you ready? I can't see you guys right now, so you gotta say words. Okay. First question. What was the most recent NXT takeover called? Tyler got it. In your house. Next question. Full names for these. What 2 men won world titles this year at WrestleMania 36? Peter got
That's
it.
a lot of typing.
Braun and Drew McIntyre.
Braun Strowman.
Next question. What is the name of Brie Bella and Daniel Bryan's daughter? Peter got it. Birdie. Next question.
Berber also acceptable.
One male. The next question is 1 male and 1 female. What 2 superstars interrupted Lana and Bobby Lashley's wedding last year?
Oof.
Or maybe it was this year. I can't honestly remember.
Oof.
Who got that? Tyler? Tyler got it. 2-2. Deciding game 5. Here we go.
Ooh. Pressure.
I'll watch live Morgan.
Morgan.
Yikes.
All right. Peter and Tyler. Name 1 of the Saudi Arabia shows.
Oof.
Bloodline.
Peter got it. Crown Jewel. Pete moves on to the
Good
second round.
matchup.
Tyler, that was a good
Nice.
matchup.
So,
Oh, there we go. Get him, Hulk.
up next, Lewis and John.
Let's do it, Lewis.
Okay. First question. What current champion has the short this is for WWE main roster. What current champion has the shortest reign of any champion? Apollo Crews is incorrect. Remember, full names.
Oh,
John,
he was
anybody
known
from
as
the main
Apollo
roster?
briefly.
Yeah, he was. That's true.
Oh, fuck. They just, whatever. This is wrong, but.
Oh, I know.
Incorrect. It's AJ Styles. He's been a champion for a
Of
week.
course it is.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here's an appropriate question. Up next, who is the current NXT UK champion?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis got it. Walter.
Yeah.
Lewis, if you missed that, man.
Yeah, it's my
There's a
favorite
bias
show. I
on
watch it every week.
All right, next question. What was the name of the group that branched off from the Nexus?
Ah,
Oh,
The Core, correct.
that is
Good.
incorrectly
Six.
spelled.
Yeah, that's not spelled right. There's 2 R's.
The
Oops,
core.
never mind.
I just keep typing.
All right, remember, I need full names here. Name 3 men that were released this year.
How about today? Fuck.
John, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach and
Luke Harper,
got it.
Zach Ryder,
He
Kurt
said
Sachs.
3 names. I just assumed he had 3 guys.
All right, 2-1. Next question. What was Seth Rollins' name on the Indies?
Damn.
Hit the caps lock instead of the A. Correct.
Ah.
2-2.
Enjoy.
Oh, another
Pressure.
sudden death.
Oh, man.
Next question. Who inducted Arnold Schwarzenegger into the celebrity wing of the WWE Hall of Fame? Lewis got it. Triple H.
Good matchup. Way to represent USA, John.
Mrs. Schwarzenegger. All
Which
right,
one?
Bobby and Chris.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
What form of transportation did Rusev ride to the ring at WrestleMania 31? Chris got it. A tank. Tank 46.
Fucking laptop.
Tank 46.
Next question. Who has a finishing move that is called the End of Days?
Ooh.
Robert got it. Oh, Jesus Christ, I never called you that.
Wasn't it King?
1-1, Baron Corbin.
Damn, all right, two.
Isn't it
Next-
King Corbin?
Had it
though?
written in and I hit the floor.
Next question. Who was the first ever NXT Women's Champion?
Ooh.
Bobby got it. Paige.
I had no idea that.
A Brit.
I'm trying to remember the tournament. I remember who lost.
Next question. Alexa Bliss used to be engaged to what current Raw superstar?
Oh,
Chris got it. Even put in
Yeah.
Buddy.
Don't you dare give me that question.
I was going to absolutely write the wrong name. I couldn't remember his name.
Next
I
question.
didn't hear what you said.
Who got hit by a car a few weeks ago on SmackDown?
Oh shit.
Why isn't it typed? Yeah. Son of a bitch.
It was
Yeah.
Elias. Yeah, Chris got that.
You said no, he didn't after I hit enter. So that didn't help.
All right. Mike and Peter, you guys are up next in the
God
semifinals.
damn it.
It was a good matchup.
God damn it.
semi-final time.
We would have tied. He probably would have beat me.
Man.
The
Mike
tank
and
one I
Peter,
had, and clearly I hit the fucking.
first one. Two names here. Who made up the world's greatest tag team?
Just wasn't fast enough.
Okay. Mike got that. Shelton and Charlie Haas. Next question. Jeff Jarrett's current wife used to be married to what WWE Hall of Famer? Peter got it. Kurt Angle.
Wow.
I wrote down. Once I heard the question,
Well, let's step down.
Tell me about it. Next question. Which wrestler has the real name Paul White? Mike got it. The Big Show.
Ah!
Up next. Who won the WWE title at Backlash 2017?
Ooh.
Ha ha!
It is not Randy Orton.
Uh,
It is not Daniel Bryan. It was Jinder Mahal.
Here, baby.
Of course it was, yeah. The greatest title reign ever.
All right, next question. It's 2-1, Mike. What city in Canada is the home of Maurice, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn? Both are incorrect. It's Montreal. Next question. Name either man who was in the main event of the first NXT special, NXT Arrival. Big E is incorrect. Seth Rollins is incorrect. It was Bo Dallas and Adrian Neville.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
man.
Next question. Who are the current WWE Women's Tag Team Champions?
I like Mike.
Mike got it. Nick? Okay.
Naylor.
Naylor?
You're trying to type stuff out. Like,
Peak
I
gets
have written
four,
Tank, and I
so
want
we
to
got
get
Lewis and Chris next.
I love when we know we misspelled and we're just like, fuck it, just say
Fuck it.
Because I'm working on it. Working with and what it's-
All right. Lewis and Chris. Here we go.
All right. Okay.
Who was the sole survivor when the Authority lost their power at Survivor Series 2014? Thank you. Dolph Ziggler.
hate that to say that.
Because of Sting. God damn.
Next question. Santino Marella was the runner-up the year who won the Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Alberto Del Rio. Chris got it correct. 2-0.
Damn, Chris.
Next question. Lana was featured in the first two movies of what musical trilogy in the last decade?
Oh, what's the name of it?
Oh,
High School Musical is
No.
incorrect.
No idea.
I got it.
Oh. Oh, I got it.
The
3,
Marine the Musical.
3. Correct. Pitch Perfect.
Not trapped in the closet.
Chris pretending like he didn't know. Good acting, buddy.
Yeah.
I was thinking fever pitch.
So we got the finals. Chris versus Mike.
Glad I lost now.
This is first to 5.
Buddy. Oh, wait. There we go.
First
Okay.
of 5. This is
First of
stressful,
5.
man. Just give it to him.
All right, first question. Who won the only Cruiserweight Classic?
Oh.
TJP.
He went by that, right? That's
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, because
yes, he
That's fine.
yes, yeah,
That's
he is.
fine. I took forever.
TJ Perkins.
Next question. The last 2 years, this WCW pay-per-view has been a WWE Network exclusive. Starcade's correct.
Yeah.
Next question. Where was WrestleMania supposed to be this year? The city. I need the city, not the state. Tampa Bay is correct.
Oh, thinking next year.
LA is next year. That's what I'll be asking next June.
Oh.
Womp womp.
In your basement.
Next question. Who did Jinder Mahal lose the WWE title to just 1 week before Survivor Series 2017? AJ Styles is correct. Next question. The Shield had their first pay-per-view match against Ryback and Team Hell No at what 2012 pay-per-view? TLC is correct. 3-2, Chris.
Oh, what a match. Hot, brother.
Next question. Raw started in 1993, which would make it how old? Guys.
You remember the fucking main event in No Mercy 04. But you can't do them. I love it.
28 is not correct.
Wait a minute. 93.
I'm not giving time.
You got all the time you need now, Mike.
Oh.
Nobody
Old enough to marry Jerry Lawler.
Oh my god.
No!
You don't want to add about 10 to that one, Mike.
Damn it!
Hey, can you edit that one?
Our viewers can't see that, so don't worry.
Yeah, man. I'm a teacher.
Next question.
I'm an educator.
Next question. WWE no longer uses Roman numerals in their WrestleMania promotions. Instead, logos that represent the location. What was the logo for WrestleMania 32? Mike got it. It's Star.
Oh. Why am I thinking
Yeah,
that?
right. Dallas.
Next
All right,
question. It's not quite just do it, but what is The Rock's very similar slogan? Chris got it. Just bring it. 4-3, Chris. If he gets the next one, he wins.
Russia.
Who was the last of the NXT 4 horsewomen to get called up to the main roster? Becky is correct. 4-4.
I cannot type her name tonight, apparently.
At least it's not Naylor or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah. What's a nailer?
All right. Potentially the last question. Before WrestleMania 32 broke the all-time WrestleMania attendance record, which WrestleMania had the most fans? Mike got it. It's 3.
Oh, I didn't type. Okay, it's fine. Whatever.
Mike is our king of the ring. Congratulations.
Oh, nice work.
Ooh.
4-3 lead.
Thank you. I appreciate the bowing. I'll remember you.
Mhm.
Then I'll let them rest. You usually get rewarded if you let these things rest a little bit.
Sure.
Mike looks good.
Now you can bow down.
Oh my God! It was by 1. Okay.
King of the Ring's always a heel.
Hey, they don't say how I won. They just say that I won.
Bet
All
you
right,
one
we go.
years you're like,
Category 6, you can number 1 to 10.
All right.
I like that, Bob. That's good.
Oh, cool. Good. Glad you like
That's
it.
really smooth. Holy shit.
Is this,
Glad you like it. I thought you might not be into it. So good.
All right,
is this in the list one, is it? Or
No, that's category 7.
Okay.
Category 6, number 1 to 10. Category is called Booyaka Booyaka. It's June 19th.
you got to say that different. than better.
As the calendar today shows June 19th, it also means it is 619 day. In this round, you'll number your board 1 to 10 for 10 questions about Rey Mysterio.
You're so
num-
clever.
I am. Number 1, aside from question marks, what symbol is commonly seen on basically every one of Rey's masks since joining the WWE? Number 2, we all know Dominic, Rey's mutant son, but Rey also has a daughter who shares a name with a current NXT female superstar. What is her name? Number 3, Rey Mysterio is a 5-time WCW Cruiserweight champion. Amazingly, he has won the title off of 5 different men. For 1 point each, name them. Number 4, Rey lost his mask in WCW 1999 at Super Brawl 9 in a tag match versus Kevin Nash and Scott Hall in a mask versus hair match. Oh, but don't you worry. Nash and Hall didn't put their hair up. They put up someone else's hair in the NWO, which was who? Number 5, at WrestleMania, Rey has dressed up as 5 famous superhero/villains. For 1 point each, name each one. Next question, number 6, I think, yeah. Staying on the superhero train, at All In 2018, Rey dressed up as a famous Marvel superhero. Who was it? Number 7, aside from Rey, 2 other men who've won a Royal Rumble have lasted for over an hour the night that they won. For 2 points, who are they? Number 8, at Over the Limit 2010, Rey fought CM Punk in a match where Punk put his hair on the line for the 2nd consecutive pay-per-view. This time, Rey won, but instead of his mask, Rey put something else on the line. What was it? And my hint is it's not a title. Number 9, Rey has been a WWE Tag Team Champion with 4 different men. For 1 point each, name them. And then number 10, first ever true or false question. True or false? Rey Mysterio has never wrestled on June 19th. Okay. Here we go. Number 1, aside from question marks, what symbol is on his mask? It's a cross.
Is this 4 points? I'm sorry.
That's 4. Everything will be worth 4, except for the 2 that have 5. Those will be worth up to 5. Number 2, we know Dominic. What's his daughter's name? Aaliyah.
Yes.
Number 3, 5-time Cruiserweight champion that he beat 5 different men. So we got Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero, Juventud Guerrera,
Oh yeah.
Billy Kidman, and Psychosis.
Psychosis.
How many
Um,
each?
1 each. Number 4, the hair versus mask. Bob, who did you think?
Virgil.
Jesus Christ. That's funny for the NWO.
They put up Virgil's hair.
The correct answer was Miss Elizabeth.
Ooh.
It
Ah.
would have been so awesome to
Where's
put,
Hogan?
put up fucking Virgil's hair.
I guess Virgil.
I wrote down Virgil.
Next one, number 5.
The Virgil.
Yeah. WrestleMania, he's dressed as 5 different superheroes/villains. We have the Daredevil, the Flash, Captain America, the Joker, and Mysterio. Number 6 at All In, he dressed. I'm sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
That was all one each.
Yeah.
Next, staying on the superhero train, All In 2018, he dressed up as Wolverine.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Going back to the last one, wasn't he Aquaman?
No, that's Mysterio.
Wait, what?
He dressed as Mysterio against Samoa Joe.
Mysterio's
he
the name of
dress
a.
Oh, it's the name of it.
Yeah, Mysterio is from Spider-Man. Everyone thought it was Aquaman, but it was actually
Got it.
Mysterio.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the individual questions worth?
1 point each. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. When it's just one answer?
Yeah.
4.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Flash row.
7, aside from Ray, 2 other men have won a Rumble where they lasted an hour. Ric Flair and Chris Benoit.
Fuck me.
Sweet.
How many each?
2 each. 2 each. Number 8, over the limit 2010, he fought Punk. Punk put up his hair. Ray put up his. He would join the Straight Edge Society if he lost.
Oh.
Put up alimony.
Well, Dominic then.
Number 9, he's been a WWE Tag Team Champion of 4 different men. That's Edge, Rob Van Dam, Eddie Guerrero, and Batista.
How did I forget Rob Van Dam? Damn it.
You forgot too. It's all right.
And then number 10, true or false, Rey Mysterio's never wrestled on June 19th. That's false. He wrestled at Capital Punishment 2011 and 1 time in WCW. All right. Category 7. This is the top 10. So this is Lewis. You could write 2 of these.
Right.
All right. Top 10. As mentioned during the Rey Mysterio round, Ray had one of the longest times spent in a Royal Rumble. In this week's top 10, you'll be reordering the men who've spent the longest time in one single Royal Rumble. And yes, we are counting the greatest Royal Rumble. For reference and assistance, I will be giving you the year that they did it. So the 10 men in alphabetical order: Bob Backlund in 1993, Chris Benoit in 2004, Chris Jericho 2017, Daniel Bryan in 2018 in the Greatest Royal Rumble, Finn Balor in 2018, Rey Mysterio in 2006, Ric Flair in 1992, Roman Reigns in 2016, Triple H in 2006, and Vince McMahon in 1999. You'll have 3 minutes to rearrange this list. Go.
Fuck, man. Monster.
All right, here we go. We're going to do a list. Remember, 2 points per correct answer, 1 if you're 1 off. All right, in 10th place, 56-38 was Vince McMahon. In 9th, 57-38 was Finn Balor. 8th place, 59-48 was Roman Reigns. 7th place, 1 hour exact, Ric Flair. In 6th place, 1 hour 13 seconds, Chris Jericho. 5th place, 1 hour 16 seconds, Triple H. 4th place, 1 hour 1 minute 10 seconds was Bob Backlund. 3, 1 hour 1 minute 31 seconds, Chris Benoit. Number 2, 1 hour and 2 minutes, Rey Mysterio. And number 1 with 1 hour and 16 minutes, Daniel Bryan.
King Michael.
Point totals: Mike has 91, Chris has 112, Tyler's got 50, Lewis has 73, John 45, Warwick 78, Bobby 75, Peter 100.
Watch your ass.
Yikes.
Your ass, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm not last.
All right.
We're not counting place value yet, okay?
Category 8. Here, category 8, 3 points per correct answer. This is an absurd list. Peter, this is you. I will message you in a second. 5 incorrect answers. Here we go. Kofi Kingston has built up a reputation as one of the greatest Royal Rumble competitors of all time. Despite never winning the event or even finishing in the Final Four, Kofi is always a highlight that people look forward to. Kofi has entered 13 Royal Rumbles in his career and amazingly, he has never entered at the same number. In this category, you are going to tell me the 13 entry numbers that Kofi Kingston has come in at. Each correct answer will get you 3 points. You'll have 90 seconds to complete this.
Go to hell, man.
Oh, man.
Pete, I'm going to put in the chat, tell you which numbers are not correct. Time. All right. Here you go. 13 answers. Each one's worth 3 points. You get 39 here. In numerical order. 4, 6, 8,
Right.
9, 10, 11,
Hey,
12, 14, 16,
Oh,
17,
All right.
22, 26, and 27.
Nature.
I want to cash in my shit. Let's go.
All right. Who do you want to go against?
I just want to fucking bury John.
I get any points.
I don't care. Good. I
No,
hope
this
you end
isn't
up
for
with.
your points. It's just for it's just for points. It's not yours.
I know. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
No.
John
I
and
forgot.
Bob.
I forgot. Totally forgot how this works.
This
But
is
I'm
called-
still
this is
calling out
called
John.
Hey, this is called winner take all.
Damn.
Here's your question. At WrestleMania 10, after Bret Hart beat Yokozuna to capture the WWF Championship, he was joined in the ring by 13 people for a celebration. You'll have 1 minute to write as many of those names as possible. Go. 2, 1, time. All right, so whoever wins will take the total points that the both of you got. If it's a tie, you'll both just get. If it's 3-3, you'll both take 3. All right, correct answers. Lex Luger, Roddy Piper, Razor Ramon, Tatanka, Burt Reynolds,
Fuck.
the 1-2-3 kid, Sparky Plug, aka Bob Holly,
Wow.
Rhonda Shear,
What the fuck?
the Macho Man,
I
Donnie Wahlberg,
What the fuck?
Don.
Wahlberg, Gorilla Monsoon, Pat Patterson, and Vince McMahon. I feel like the final's like 2-0.
I got 4.
What a collection.
Bob 4. Oh, okay. So Bob, you get 5 extra points there.
Good.
Some of
Moving on. Category 9. Here we go. This is called the Disaster Artist. In this category, you're going to flex your artistic
Hi,
skill.
Mark.
Oh,
One
no.
by one, I will assign you a moment from wrestling history, and you will have 30 seconds to draw it out. After that 30 seconds, you will show your drawing to the rest of the contestants, and they will get 30 seconds to figure out what it is. If you guess it correct, you get 5 points. If anyone guesses so if Chris draws and 5 people guess his right, he gets 1 point for each person that got it right. So
Got
here, Peter's going to go first. So in the chat, I'm going to tell Peter what he's drawing.
Oh, no.
This is incredible.
Ready? Tell me when
ready.
you got it, Peter. Ready? 30 seconds starts now.
I'm a big fan of this category.
Got it.
How did I not end up with another light out of this?
Soccer.
3, 2, 1, stop.
You,
Okay, hold on
IYH.
1 second. So now Pete's going to put it up to the camera. If you guys want to expand his so it could be the one that you could see the biggest, you could do that.
Pin video. If you click the 3 dots and hit pin video.
Yeah.
Dumb
So
man,
you're gonna get 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
You have a ghost man.
What the?
And you're writing your answer on your board.
I'm guessing.
10 seconds.
That's
Get out of it.
5, 4, 3,
you have ghost
2,
man.
1, stop. All right. Everyone put their answer up.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Correct answer was Shockmaster.
Oh.
So only Chris got that right. So Chris gets 5, Peter gets 1 because he got one person to guess it. All right, Mike, I'm going to send you yours.
Okay.
When you say okay, when you say good, I'm going to start the clock. 1, stop.
Okay.
Okay. Hold it up. Well, 30 seconds.
Oh, I know what that is.
That is so good.
Who's wearing a top hat?
That is so fucking good.
It's very good.
When you know, you'll know.
5 seconds for everybody. No, not 5 seconds. 4,
think it
3,
is.
2, 1. Stop. Flip.
I can't believe you drew that much in 30 seconds.
Correct answer was Festival of Friendship.
Ah.
Hold on, how many people got that? 3?
She's pregnant.
Isn't Becky Lynch just
Jericho.
Yeah.
Is that Kevin Owens?
Those we get.
Top hat. This is top hat. The top hat's Jericho.
I thought it was the Undertaker was trying to sacrifice Stephanie.
Chris, Chris is next.
How many did I get, Joe?
3 people got it right, so you got 3 points.
Wow.
Bobby, Tyler, and John. I'm sorry, Bobby, Tyler, and Chris. Chris. All right, Chris, I'm sending you yours. When you see it, say it's in. No, it's in the chat. In the chat.
Oh.
2, 1, stop. All
I
right,
didn't
hold
have
it.
time to draw the painting, so I just drew their 2 fingers touching.
Ready?
Hold it up.
Ah.
Oh.
Come on, man. You're giving him a lob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You get this wrong on purpose, bitch.
Fucking fixes in. Jesus.
I assume everyone has it, so I could stop the clock. All right, everyone flip.
It's Shotzi Blackheart.
It's Shotzi.
Yep, everyone got it.
Watch, you gonna give me something I've never even seen before.
Draw the meaning of life.
Saturday night main event.
All right, Bob, you are next. It'll be in the chat.
Well, this is too bad. Not what you get me for.
Got it?
Now
1, stop. Flip it. I have no words.
not real words though. It's ouch and LOL.
Lol.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, those faces are fair. This was kind of tricky.
I think I got it.
It's ouch and LOL. They're not like real words.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Everyone show.
I got no guess.
Seth turns on the shield.
Yes.
Good job, John.
Lewis and John got that?
How did you get that with the LOL?
I had it too, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Rollins
sorry.
turned. Yes, you got it.
Yeah, Seth, whatever on the field.
Wow.
So, Bob, you got 3 points.
The first damn Raw, like that, we didn't watch on time in God knows when.
I was sitting
Right,
here
yeah.
We had watched Raw on time for fucking years, at like 2 years straight. And for whatever, maybe it was like a Hawks game or something, we're just like up for whatever reason.
Mhm.
And then, like, son of a bitch, like something fucking happened and it got ruined.
Warwick, you're next.
All right.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Yeah.
All right, flip.
That's great.
Oh.
This is fun.
This is cool.
I'm a big fan of this one.
Joey, you're so smart.
I straight up stole this from somebody else. So that's fine.
Joey, just take it. And they're not going to watch this.
3, 2, 1, stop. Everybody flip. It is Kane throwing Ryder off the stage. So
Oh.
Young. That's right.
You know it.
So Chris and Tyler did not. Everybody else did.
A lot of people in wheelchairs have been shoved off with stuff, though.
I did. I got it. I wrote Kane Ryder on Raw.
I know I said Chris and
Whoa,
Tyler
whoa,
didn't get it.
whoa. Don't click that thumbnail.
Like thinking.
Okay, the next one will be Tyler. You're up. One.
Yeah,
Stop.
John,
Flip.
Fuck. Sorry.
Hey, ready? 30 seconds.
couple of in-ring interviews.
Wow.
One of the rare in-person interviews on Raw.
Hang that on your fridge, buddy.
Yep.
I got this one.
I think I do.
got it. I think I got it.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
I,
Flip.
didn't even,
Oh,
I got nothing. I wrote
no.
nothing.
No.
Is it
Austin King of the Ring is the correct answer.
Hey!
Yeah. All right.
John Cena versus.
That was a total guess.
Fair.
Could I have put King of the Ring at the top?
You
No,
could
you
put a
can't.
crown on him if you wanted to. You couldn't have drawn King of the Ring.
Yeah.
All right, Lewis, you have the next one.
Oof. Okay. It'll be in the chat, will it?
Yeah, it'll be in the chat.
Oh, someone got that. Good job.
I was Earl Hebner standing there. That was dumb.
2, 1. Stop. Okay, flip. That's good.
That's good.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
You know exactly.
Oh,
Depends on how specific Joey wants the answer to be.
You paid attention to the important stuff.
3, 2, 1. Stop. All right, show him. Not Shane.
oh yeah.
Foley and Taker.
There's 5 of us.
Okay, yeah, 5. So 5 people got it. So
So
Lewis, you
I
get 5
missed it.
points for that.
I tried
I
to draw
actually
Kerry
wrote
and the
Shane.
King, but I just couldn't do it very well.
I wrote
I thought
Shane
that
and I
was
saw
Taker's
somebody
hand
else
coming
standing
out
up
of the
there.
ground.
I was going with King too at first.
I'm glad you kept Taker at the top. Otherwise,
Yes.
John, you got that right? John?
I mean, shit.
No, did you get the correct answer?
Oh, yeah, I got the correct answer. I'm sorry.
No disrespect to Rikishi, who also fell off.
fair. But into a truck.
John, you ready?
That's
Side
true.
the table.
Born ready.
What a bitch.
Hell yeah, let's go.
1. Stop. All right, show the camera.
What's in his hand?
This penis.
They're both very happy.
He's very happy to get his shot at.
Yeah. Come on.
10 seconds.
It's great.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
I don't know.
Finger poke of doom is the correct answer.
Oh.
That's the belt. Got it. That's what that was.
Just Tyler.
Of course.
Finger poke.
That's like, what guns?
I thought it was when Austin like fake
How you
shot
said it,
his
but
hand.
that's what I thought it
Chris.
was.
Yeah, that's what I put.
But now,
Hey Joe, quick
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Not a question. Cashing in. First John.
First John. Okay.
Got a question for you. Better answer now.
How many people got briefcases, man? I got to be on the lookout. Can't cash in on
They
man.
attack the weak ones.
All right. Where are you at? All right. You're going to have a minute to write these down. Money in the Bank cash-in. Seth Rollins has wrestled 9 matches at WrestleMania, going 6-3 on the show. In those 9 matches, he has faced 12 different men. He'll have 1 minute without repeating anyone to put as many people that he's fought at WrestleMania. Go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we go. So it was The Big Show, Sheamus, Randy Orton, Kane, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Triple H, Finn Balor, The Miz, and Kevin Owens.
Forgot about that triple threat with Balor and Miz.
John, how many did you get?
8.
Chris?
9.
9? Ooh. Okay, so Chris, you get 10 points there. All right, so we're going to move into the next round, or the final round. I'll do the points really quick, so I'll give me about like a minute. I'll tell you the first category so you could write some names down.
Ooh.
First category of the night is everyone who wrestled at All In 2018.
Oh my god.
Wrestled. Did not, no run-ins, no announcers, no valets.
Is this
No
the,
dogs.
is All In 2018 the first All In?
Yeah, it's the one before it was AEW.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go in order by how you guys are on my screen. But going into the final round, points, John has 71, Tyler has 98, Bobby has 114, Warwick has 117, Lewis has 119, Mike's got 136, Peter's got 142, Chris has 168.
Damn.
So, John, you're going to get us started.
Beautiful. May I begin?
Go ahead.
Cody.
Warwick.
Rey Mysterio.
Correct. Hold on one second. Pete.
Nick Aldis.
Correct. Bobby.
Nick Jackson.
Correct. Mike.
Matt Jackson.
Correct. Chris.
Kenny Omega.
Correct. Tyler.
Phoenix.
Yes. Lewis.
Adam Page.
Correct. Back to John.
Zero Miedo. Pentagon.
Warwick.
Okada.
Yes. Peter.
Marty Scurll.
Bobby.
MJF.
Mike.
Britt Baker.
Chris.
Billy Gunn.
Tyler.
Tessa Blanchard.
Correct. Lewis.
Christopher Daniels.
Correct. John.
Joey Janela.
Correct. Warwick.
Stephen Amell.
Correct. Peter.
Bubba Ray.
Bobby.
Frankie Kazarian.
Mike.
Kelsey Green.
Yes. Chris.
Scorpio Sky.
Yes. Where are you at? Okay, there you are. Tyler.
Bandito.
Lewis.
Joey Ryan.
Incorrect. He came out at the end running. Let me see how I'm doing this.
Damn.
First two, we'll get a point. So Lewis, where are you at? You get 1. John.
Wow.
Luchasaurus.
Incorrect. He didn't wrestle.
What? What did he do?
Nothing. I don't think he was there. Warwick.
Matt Cross.
Correct. Very odd opening match. Peter.
Jungle Boy.
Incorrect. Bobby.
Marco Stunt.
Yes. Mike.
Damian Priest.
Yeah. Punishment
Oh, wow.
Martinez. That's fine.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was in the Battle Royal. Chris.
Cool. Flip Gordon.
Correct.
Fucker.
Tyler.
Jay Briscoe.
Warwick.
Jay Lethal.
Correct. Bobby.
Sammy Guevara.
Incorrect. He was not at that show. Mike.
Tommy Dreamer.
Correct. Chris.
Colt Cabana.
Yes. Tyler.
Mark Briscoe.
Correct. Got back around you. Warwick.
Jordan Grace.
Yep. Mike.
I don't know if he's been said. I think he has. Chris Daniels.
He's been said.
Okay.
Chris.
I don't know. I'm out.
Okay. Tyler.
Did someone say Kota Ibushi?
No, you got him. Tyler. Or I'm sorry. Warwick.
Madison Rain.
Correct. Tyler.
Brian Cage.
Correct.
Mm.
Warwick.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wow.
Tyler.
Bully Ray.
Was already said.
Fuck.
Warwick. Got one more.
Yeah. That other Ring of Honor. I don't actually.
Which one do I want to say?
I pulled Cheeseburger out of nowhere. So
In there.
who was that guy that didn't have legs? That guy. Or wasn't? No, never mind. That was Double or Nothing. The Battle Royal. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I got nobody.
All right. So you and Tyler will split 8 points for that. So the ones you guys missed, you only missed like 10. Austin Gunn, Brandon Cutler, Chucky Taylor, Ethan Page, Jimmy Jacobs, Moose, Orange Cassidy. I would have accepted because they didn't really say if he was on the show or not, or they didn't say if he was in the Battle Royal or not. He just came out. Rocky Romero, the Hurricane, and Trent Beretta.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we're gonna do Cruiserweight Champions. And this is WCW and WWE Cruiserweight Champions. So not all right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. Lewis.
Rey Mysterio.
Correct. John.
TJP.
Mm-hmm. Warwick.
Chris Jericho.
Correct. Peter.
Neville.
Correct. Bobby.
Eddie Guerrero.
Correct. And if anyone won this under 2 different gimmick names, they only count once. Mike.
Juventud Guerrera.
Correct. Chris.
The Kidman.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tyler.
Enzo Amore.
Yep. Lewis.
Drew Gulak.
Correct. John.
Tony Nese.
Yes. Work.
Dean Malenko.
Correct. Peter.
Ultimo Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Bobby.
Buddy Murphy.
Correct. Mike.
Psychosis.
Correct. Chris.
Pete Dunne.
Incorrect.
No?
He's
Oh,
not
he's got that's right. That's right. Okay.
Tyler.
Jordan Devlin.
Correct. Lewis.
Chavo.
Correct. John.
Lance Storm.
Correct. Work.
Rich Swann.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
Correct.
Ooh.
Like, who's the guy who dances?
Yeah, Rich one. Peter.
6.
Correct. So X-Pac is off the board as well. Bobby.
Hurricane.
Yes. What do I have him under? Gregory Helms. So Gregory Helms / Hurricane is off. Mike.
Prince Iakea.
Oh my.
The artist.
Oh, yeah, Mike's got this.
The ass.
Tyler.
Leo Rush.
Correct. Lewis.
The greatest cruiserweight champion of all time, Hornswoggle.
Gosh.
John.
All right. I've never heard his name said. I've only read it. El Hijo del Fantasma.
Good job.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And he actually changed his name now. It's Santos Escobar.
Yeah.
A little easier
Terrible.
to say.
I'm digging that stable.
Yeah, I like DJZ. What's his name now? Joaquin Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warwick.
Akira Tozawa.
Mm-hmm. Pete.
Matt Hardy.
Bobby.
I can't remember this fucker's name. Oh my god. Jack Gallagher?
Never won it. Mike.
Brian Pillman.
He's from Chicago. And
Incorrect. He was the light heavyweight champion.
I remember his damn
I
name.
thought he was the first ever cruiserweight
He legit looked like
No, it's light heavyweight.
in WCW.
Yeah, is that Pete? Is that right? I'll look it up. But it's Pete.
I believe that's correct that Pillman won the light heavyweight, and Joey did specify, but I would double check.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive he's not.
I'll just look up his.
So you said it can't be? I mean, because that
did.
belt became the cruiserweight.
He
So you're
did
saying-
make the distinction between.
I would double check.
I'm almost positive, but I would double check. I'm almost positive. What is happening right now?
Who's
I
snapping?
hear that.
It's your Peter over and over.
Who's snapping? No secret snapping during trivia time.
Yeah, his Wikipedia just says light heavyweight championship.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Over.
Mike's out. Chris,
Strawberry
you're out.
Bella.
Tyler.
Brian Kendrick.
Yes. Lewis.
The man with the flag.
I'm totally out of answers, but I'll guess Jimmy Wang Yang.
Let me just see if his other gimmick was. No, he never did.
Would have been hilarious if that was
John.
right, though.
Guesses left. That's it.
Shit. I don't know, man. They ever make Big Show want to be funny?
Warwick.
Cedric Alexander.
Correct.
Okay, what's
Peter.
Disco Inferno.
Correct. Tyler.
Angel Garza.
Correct. Warwick.
La Parca?
Incorrect.
Yeah. All right.
Peter.
One more round. I'm like really without.
Jamie Noble, baby.
Tyler.
I'm out.
All right. P, you got any more?
Medusa. Lash LaRue.
All right. Next one is Triple H WrestleMania opponents, reverse chronological order.
Oh.
So
Are you gonna give us the years?
Yeah, I'll say the WrestleMania, and then for the years where he wrestled either a tag match or a triple threat, you just have to give me one of the two.
Okay.
Here we go. Chris, get us started. WrestleMania 35.
Batista.
Correct. Tyler, give me one person he fought at 34.
Ronda.
Correct. Lewis, give me the other person he fought at 34.
Kurt Angle.
Correct. John, WrestleMania 33.
Seth Rollins.
Correct. Warwick, WrestleMania 32.
Roman Reigns.
Correct. Pete, WrestleMania 31.
Sting.
Correct. Bobby, WrestleMania 30.
Hey, Brian.
Correct. Mike, WrestleMania 29.
Undertaker.
Incorrect.
Great.
Chris, WrestleMania 29.
Brock Lesnar.
Correct. Tyler, WrestleMania 28.
Taker.
Correct. Lewis, 27.
Taker again.
Correct. John, WrestleMania 26.
John Cena.
Incorrect. Warwick, WrestleMania 26.
Sheamus.
Correct. Pete, WrestleMania 25.
Orton.
Correct. Randy Orton. Bobby, one of the two people he wrestled at WrestleMania 24. Correct. Chris, the other person he wrestled at 24.
Who did he say?
He said Cena.
He wrestled at 24. Oh shit. Big Show?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Tyler.
Oh.
Cena.
He said Cena, so somebody else.
Orton.
Yeah.
Lewis. WrestleMania 22.
Cena again?
Correct. Warwick, WrestleMania 21.
Batista.
Correct. Pete, WrestleMania 20. Give me one of the two people.
Benoit.
Correct. Bobby, you still? Yeah, Bob's still in. Give me the other person.
HBK.
20. Mm-hmm.
Sean.
Hold on. Who's still in? Bobby. Tyler, WrestleMania 19.
Booker.
Correct. Lewis, WrestleMania 18.
Chris Jericho?
Correct. Warwick, WrestleMania 17.
Oh, Undertaker.
Correct. Pete, one of the people he fought at 16.
The Rock.
Correct. Bob, one of the other people he fought at 16.
Big Show.
Correct. Back to Tyler, the last person he fought at WrestleMania 16. He said Big Show and Rock already.
Kane.
Incorrect. Tyler gets 3. Lewis.
Mick Foley?
Correct. Warwick, WrestleMania 15.
It was Kane.
Correct.
Oh God.
Pete, WrestleMania
Yes.
14.
Owen Hart.
Correct.
Wow.
Bobby, WrestleMania 13.
Cuts.
It's Goldust?
Correct. Tyler's out. Lewis, WrestleMania 12.
The Ultimate Warrior?
Correct.
That's
You guys
Oh,
all
We
survived.
did it!
Wow.
We fucking nailed it. We got all these fucking things right.
I
That's
guessed
a
3 in a row.
Hard.
Let's
At least
all
with those
remember that
points.
it's 4:30 in the morning for Lewis.
That is correct.
Oh, but
4-3.
that's okay.
I should get bonus points for that.
Cuba, how do they split those points?
They each get 6.
It's like torture. Like
How many more do we get?
Let me see if this will matter. 16, 17, 18. Keeping with the King of the Ring theme.
come on. How
The
many
wrestle, yeah, a lot of King of the Ring and Royal Rumble tonight. King of the Ring 2000 was the biggest King of the Ring bracket of all time. 32-person King of the Ring
Jesus.
bracket. Write down those 32 names.
Oh my god.
Thousands.
What year was it?
WrestleMania 2000. Just write down their mid card.
Man,
Wait, this is WrestleMania 2000, not King of the Ring 2000.
It's King of the Ring 2000, but it's the same year, obviously.
Okay, yeah, 'cause you said WrestleMania, so it threw me off.
I'm sorry. King of the Ring 2000, 32-person bracket.
He had to be in it.
So just guess Attitude Era people, essentially.
Come on. He had to be in it.
Just think who's not in the main event. Guess them.
Joey, I don't think I could get one right.
Thank you. Thank you, Liz, with really helpful answers, including The Miz. Thank you.
We're going to start with Pete, but we'll give you about 20
Thank you.
seconds.
No, let's just go for it. Let's just.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. No
Yeah.
prep.
Nobody write anything down.
No
All right.
prep.
32-person bracket. Start us out, Pete.
Rikishi.
Correct. Bobby.
The Road Dogg.
Correct. Mike.
Billy Gunn.
Incorrect.
Oh,
I think he was hurt.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I had him. I wrote him down.
I'm doing. I'm not writing anything down or keeping track.
Mike,
Fuck it.
I'm all right. If you tell me.
If you can't win,
I fucking failed.
Chris.
Edge.
Correct. Tyler.
Christian.
Correct. Lewis.
Val Venus.
Yep.
oh, yeah.
Hey.
Come on.
John.
Hurricane.
I'm not kidding. I'm not doing.
Incorrect. He was not. I don't think he's in. No, he wasn't in the company yet. Warwick.
Godfather.
Yes. Pete.
China.
Correct.
Should
Bobby.
have saved that one.
D'Lo Brown.
Correct. Chris.
Kurt Angle.
Same vest.
Correct. Where are you? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Tyler.
Mark Henry.
No, he was not in it.
Uh,
Lewis.
Bradshaw.
Yes. Warwick.
Perry Saturn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Pete.
Test.
Incorrect. Not in it.
Oh, what?
Bobby.
Boss man.
Correct. Chris.
X-Pac?
Correct. Tyler? No, you're not. Lewis.
Big Show.
Incorrect.
Nah.
Warwick, Bobby, and Chris. So Warwick.
Bull Buchanan.
Correct. Bobby.
Farouk.
Correct. Chris.
Kane.
Incorrect. Warwick.
Jeff Hardy.
Correct. Bob.
Ken Shamrock.
I mean, he gave you a Hardy right there. No, incorrect. Warwick.
Matt Hardy.
Correct.
I would have been out now. Different. I said, well, now I would have guessed Ken Shamrock.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, let's flip those. 10. All right. Final scores. 8th place with 77, John. 7th place with 116, Tyler.
That's a gap. Jesus.
6th place with 128, Bobby. 5th place with 131, Lewis.
I'll take it.
4th place with 143, Mike. 3rd place, 145, Warwick.
Yes.
2nd place, 162, Peter. 1st place, 178, Chris. Good job.
All right.
Thank you.
I think I came 5th last time as well, but there was only 5 people. So
Peter, it is an honor to join you in the Three Timers Club.
3 times. 3 times.
More, you guys
3
get a
times.
jacket.
I have one chance.
there's still only one king.
Never coming back.
But there is one king, that's true.
The king is
There
returned.
is, of
We'll
course,
always
there
need
is.
one king.